Hey there folks, it's B3 back with another fantastic action figure showcase. We are doing yet another Kaiju one today, largely Godzilla stuff, but there will be some Ultraman as well. First up we have the Bandai Creations resculpt of their 1954 Godzilla. There is an older one that looks a lot more like the Japanese toy, but this Bandai Creations, Bandai America one is very different than the Japanese toy, though I do believe it had a Japanese release. I actually really like this figure. I think it's a cool pose. I think it's a really neat sculpt. It's been reissued to death, so you can find it pretty easily. Uh, so I don't think it's a very expensive figure at all. Yeah, I think mine is a reissue, so that is that. Pretty cool. The original Gojira, you gotta love it, right? Gotta love it. Next up, you have my favorite robot in all of fiction, Jet Jaguar. This is the Bandai Movie Monster Series Godzilla Store exclusive Jet Jaguar. I had to use a proxy to help order him from from the Japanese Godzilla store. Pretty cool. The main difference between him and the other recent Jet Jaguar is that he has different arms. This is technically a flying Jet Jaguar, but it's not really a flying Jet Jaguar, because yeah, those are his flying arms, but his antennae aren't out or anything. So that's that. But yeah, favorite robot in all fiction. I had to grab him. Da-na-na-na-na. All right, who's next? How about the Bandai Creations Pack of Destruction Manda? I do have the sought-after Pack of Destruction. A couple of them I have two of. For instance, there is a Pack of Destruction Showa Gigan from Bandai Creations for sale in my physical store, The Three Profiteers in Monticello, Georgia. So if you want it, definitely swing by there. And I'll try to put like a link in the comments to all my store stuff. I have a link tree for the store. And I have an Instagram for the store too, but it won't let me link that on TikTok for some reason in my description. Even though there's a spot for Instagram, it won't let me do it. But yeah, this is a very interesting Manda because he doesn't super look that much like Showa Manda. They gave him these big whiskers, which actually have paint apps on them. I don't know if you can tell. But yeah, this was my first Manda figure, and I think, let me think back. This is still my only Manda figure. Wow, I need to get the Final Wars Movie Monster Series, and I wouldn't mind a YMSF either, to be honest. Yeah, he doesn't exactly match the design of Showa Manda, but it was kind of a miracle he was in the Pack of Destruction anyway, to be completely honest with you. Alright, next up we have the Ultra Monster Series Grigio Bone. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but this is the first form of the Kaiju Grigio from Ultraman Rube. That's Ultraman RB. I don't know why it's pronounced Rube. Really cool Kaiju. This guy's fully painted on the back, which can be rare for Ultra Monster Series figures in the Spark Doll scale these days. Fully painted on the back. Amazing paint wash. This is definitely one of the better monsters in this scale, I have to say. He is the first foe that Blue and Rosso fought, I believe, together. Pretty cool. He's got 3 different forms. I don't have figures of the other 2 yet, though I would like him. I actually really liked Ultraman Rube a lot. I have it on Blu-ray. I really love Ultraman Rube. And this guy is just a really genuinely cool-looking kaiju. This bloody-boned kaiju. You gotta love him. And before I continue, you can see today I am wearing a shirt for PC&E. They're not sponsoring us. I'm just trying to help them out because I know a lot of the people there. Very chill place. They rent lots of equipment for filming and spaces to film in. And they can really help you with all of your production needs here in Atlanta. So, if you're looking to make a movie or a music video or even just do influencer stuff like this, PC&E can help you out with any gear that you need. Cameras, tripods, lights, anything you need, they can help you out. I'm just trying to help them out because I have a lot of friends that work there. And I just want them to have good business. Once again, not sponsored. I was not paid for this. This shirt is an old one that was a gift from friends forever ago. I just wanted to shout out my friends. Not paid, Just wanted to shout out my friends. All right. This next figure I got at G-Fest in 2012, forever ago. It is the YMSF Gabara open mouth version. I prefer the open mouth version, clearly. The mouth is actually kind of removable. I think that's just so it's easier for them to put the figures together because it's the same sculpt except for the mouth. And I just really loved this kind of darker paint job. There are many different paint jobs of many of the different YMSF figures. I really liked this kind of darker green on Gabara. I think it's a really good paint job, and this is a really good figure. Like, I'm not sure that 6-inch vinyls have been topped for Gabara yet. This is a great sculpt, incredible paint job. I don't feel the need to upgrade to another Gabara because I don't know of another Gabara figure that I would consider an upgrade. This figure is high art. And look, if you look at his throat, they even sculpted the holes that the suit actor would breathe and see through. That is attention to detail at its finest. There's so many tiny little details all over this guy. YMSF is an expensive brand. But they focus on the kaiju that get less attention, and they are really, really, really worth it. Wow. I love every YMSF figure I have. But that's it for today. Thank you all very much for tuning in. I don't know when the next one will be up, but you know I love filming these. I just have so much fun filming these and talking about my figures. If you want to see longer, in-depth reviews of single figures, definitely check us out on YouTube, which TikTok actually did let me link. Check out PC&E, and check out our other action figure showcases, because we have DC, Marvel, Power Rangers, dinosaurs, normal-sized monsters, quote-unquote. All kinds of stuff. That's it. Thank you once again. I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.